Alright, welcome to the Denver 3D Print Laboratory. Today I'm just going to be doing a quick talk about on my D3D500, I'm calling this one. Although it's not quite 500 millimeters, it is 500 millimeters on the x-axis. This particular one is about 400 on the y-axis and about 400 on the z-axis. I can configure these in pretty much any size configuration up to about 1600 millimeters, give or take. So what's nice about this guy, you can see the print bed is actually stationary. I am using some little leveling legs down here, along with the spring. The spring is just in case something goes on with kind of the BL touch or something weird happens there where it just basically crashes into the bed. It does happen. It's happened on even my super expensive printers. It's just something that can happen when you're using probes for probing the Z axis. But you can see here I am actually printing. But what makes this printer a little bit more unique is I'm moving the whole X carriage and Z carriage. What this allows me to do is actually print a little bit faster. With this particular printer, I'm getting up to about 300 or up to 136 actual millimeters a second, and I can verify that through my software. As it's running, it actually calculates how fast the printer is actually running. Things that I use on this printer when I'm building them, I have the actual Duet Wi-Fi board along with the panel Duet, so that way you can control the print from the little screen there. You can see, you know, it's a pretty basic setup. And so you might ask, why is it so expensive? Well, it's so expensive because I use very high quality components. You can see this belt here is 10 millimeters wide, I believe. So we're not going to get any like slip belts or missteps. We're using these NEMA 23 motors, so very stout motors on all three axes. That also means that this machine can reliably do CNC milling or, you know, kind of wood, possibly aluminum. I am using a quick tool change connect. This one happens to be the the hermit crab. I'm using a Hemera hot end extruder combination along with an actual BL touch. So I'm not going with the cheap, you know, aftermarket third-party clone hardware. I'm actually going with the name brand stuff. That's actually the support. Here's the print there. So you can see even printing fairly quick, fairly thin walls, because I'm going to be finishing this guy up with paint and everything. The print quality is pretty good. So this printer I'm not selling as kits. I am selling mainly to folks in Colorado, probably more actual businesses. This is a larger printer. You could definitely get it smaller, even though I could actually build these things and ship them fairly simply in parts and pieces. I actually want to have hands-on with the customer because I want to make sure that they understand the ins and outs of 3D printing and of this 3D printer. Meaning I'm going to go out there, I'm going to set up their slicer for them so that way they can get top quality prints right out of the box. I'm going to build the printer where they want it to be placed at, and I'm going to go over everything that they are going to need to know to get printing with this guy right away. So if you'd like to purchase a Denver 3D printer just let us know. I am going to put these on my website. Thanks.